The devil hates the word no, and he hates boundaries. He get disgusted with it.
Vetting the man with 60 million, 6 million, 600,000, fine. Understand that his triggers or his baggage is also something that needs to go into consideration.
For sure.
Because the delusion in a relationship that you think that you're about to change a man
I don't.
who was once a hoe,
Yeah.
who was once a womanizer,
Yeah.
who was once a person who had these things
Yes.
at his disposal,
Yes.
by merely being with you, that does not change.
No, it doesn't change. But this is what I'm saying. Get it out of here. Be my friend. Sleep with whoever you want to sleep with, because you're not going to be sleeping with me. Now, that's not to say, okay, maybe we can kiss, we can cuddle, we can sleep over.
Okay, stop.
I'm talking about when we're dating.
He pissed.
When we're dating, when we're way more serious. Listen, Cam, let me tell you, and then you can big bro me. Is that okay? Okay. So if we get into
He
a space
can't
where
even
I choose you and you
take
choose me,
it.
while you are sleeping with
The
other women,
idea
I'm not
of
sleeping with
not
you.
getting the
That's all
vagina.
there really is to it.
Okay, but understand this.
Yes.
Look at his face. He is disgusted at the fact of a kiss with no sex. He disgusted by it. Okay? And that's what's a little bit weird about it, because how do you, and he says he's not kissing just to be kissing. So how do you even develop intimacy with a person if you feel like just a kiss must lead you to sex? That is a demon. Look at that. He's so mad at that lady just because she. No, I'm not about to get in the bed and do all this stuff with a guy, but he is. That's crazy. That's scary. And that's what I say. It's spiritual. If we all knew then what we know now, I'm sure a lot of men and women would still be a virgin, or definitely would not have had sex with multiple people, however small or large your number. When you gain knowledge, it becomes disgusting just to even think about some casual sex as your light begins to shine brighter in you.
No game.
He's just pissed off about it. And I think that's weird. His body language, even during this whole exchange, it's like a kid when you tell them something and they like, oh no, but I just like it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Burnout.
Oh,
We all
it will
experience
be
it
a
at some
commercial,
point.
guys, and I do not have commercial free. Hold on.
Who's been through certain situations, I'm not gonna play the childish game. I don't kiss. I do not kiss to cuddle.
He does not kiss to cuddle. He kisses for that vagina. So how do you even? He has a problem with intimacy. He's one of those people that you can't even touch. If you're not gonna have sex with him, you pay him dust. You don't even let him touch you. You treat him like a be mean to him. And most men like him, that's what they need. And look at his face. He disgusted that she think he finna kiss her and not get some sex. That is a demon, man, and it will make you disgusted with the opposite sex that acts this way, be it a man or a woman. It will make you disgusted to think that sex means this much to a person. It gets scary.
I hear you, Cam. I just know
You see what I'm saying?
there's men on your level that do.
No.
I'm telling you right now.
I don't want to hear that. Yeesh. Ain't no man kissing you and ain't getting no vagina. If I'm gonna kiss, I want the vagina. Shoot, like a kid. But it's demonic, like you're a grown man. And that's why you don't play with these grown men. Pay them dust. Don't do nothing. Nothing, because they don't appreciate it. Their goal for most is just that, ugh.
I'm not.
Now, sister,
That's when it get disgusting. Look at his face. Cause this some boot, man. I wish I would. He wish he would be out here kissing and developing intimate feelings for no reason, and he not gonna get sex. So that's That's where it started making
Fucking all
me
those
think
other chicks.
people really
When
have
I finally
demons.
do fuck you or have sex with you,
Sorry for the language, people.
So I'm gonna make sure I don't do this and you fall into temptation. We've all been there. Okay, all right.
how though? How long? Do you think it just snaps?
No,
like
I
this?
don't. I think it's months. I think it's literal.
So the question here was, she said, you can date, but we will not have sex until you're only going to be with me. And he said, how long? How long does it take him to get with the other women to get rid of the other women once he decides to be with her? That in itself is a problem. Because if she said you guys can't have sex until you're serious, and then the fact that you're going to still have sex with her and still have your other women, you're going to wait to get rid of them, you are a self-serving, like, when we say demons show up in people in different ways. It take your mind, and demons love to devour a person through sex, especially men, it seems. But if she said, once we have sex, we're together, why are you still now trying to gaslight her into believing she's unfair for not giving you a long enough time to get rid of the women that you were previously dealing with? That's crazy. That means his word is not to be taken seriously. Anything he agrees to you with is not to be taken seriously. It's just for his own goals.
With you. What the hell do you think happens to those other chicks?
What do you mean? They're no longer there.
How though? How long? Do you think it just snaps?
No,
like
I
this?
don't. I think it's months. I think it's literal months of getting to know. It could be a year of getting to know.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like you have allowed a man to come into your life and you're saying,
Yes.
hey, we're gonna be friends.
Okay, I'm talking about after the friend point.
That's cool.
When I choose, you choose me. Okay, we kiss, that's fine. Okay, we cuddle, that's fine.
After the friend point, you've been friends, he's dating, he's having sex, and you know it, so you won't have sex with him unless he wants to be in a committed relationship. So once you're past the friend point, which she had already said, I just couldn't stop the fast forwarding and rewinding on time, but she already said, once we choose each other, which means that in his mind, that sick incubus mind, he's never getting rid of the women anyway. He's gonna have sex with you, even though you just explained to him and you guys just went through all of this friendship. He's never your friend. He is never your friend. He's only a waiting predator. Never your friend. That is disgusting to me. It's disgusting. And I used to get so mad at this one girl. She has a channel that says 30 reasons why men deserve nothing. I hate channels like that as well. But this is how she comes to that conclusion. Just disgusting behavior. It's got to be spiritual. This man is crazy. Imagine how many people he has already had sex with. He's like a guy at a barbecue with his penis. If you're at the barbecue and they have all the food set out, you have all these different sides. You have green beans, mac and cheese, baked beans, greens. He's going to take that spoon, get some green beans. He's going to take the same spoon, raw, and get some macaroni. Now he has dropped a green bean in the macaroni, but he don't care. He's just filling up his plate. He's going to take that same spoon and dip it into the baked beans. Now he has put green beans and some cheese into the baked beans with his nasty self. And then he is going to continue to the next dish with that same spoon, smearing all of these other food particles in that dish. That is, to me, every woman I have known who stayed with a super promiscuous, demonic incubus man that could not ever control himself, she always ended up with some type of reproductive cancer, cervical, fallopian tube. That's because he is always constantly depositing some foreign into you and it grows and attaches to you. It's no way that is a coincidence. Think of it yourselves. Do you know a woman who stayed with a man who sleeps around all the time? She always end up with a deadly disease down there. The devil is a lie. And it's crazy. It's just disgusting for me to watch.
Yes.
But
So if we've chosen each other and we're
If you've chosen each other, he's still gonna have those other girls, as he just explained. And now it's your fault for not giving him enough time to get rid of them.
you're also guilty in
Ooh, you're guilty. Here. Well, let me pause it. He's
in
back.
being an accomplice of the monster.
You made him that
Hear me
way.
out. So if you're allowing a person to say, I'm going to allow you into my life,
Yeah.
only in the friend, like we're going to be friends first.
Yes.
If you're not going to be exclusive to me or with me,
Yes.
keep exploring those options.
Yeah.
While that is happening,
Yes.
and he also is sleeping with other women,
Yes.
do you understand the monster that you're creating? That while he's getting to know you
Yeah.
and fucking other women,
Yeah.
when he finally does have sex with you as the woman, how long or how realistic do you think a man is going to instantly say, okay, I'm official with Dr. Sarah, now I'm going to be exclusive with her, especially if he's also
The squint in his eyes is just crazy. Then look at this one. That is a monster, baby. Talking about the monster you created. Look so, ooh, so you gonna give me some, girl? I want that vagina. Look at this one. Yeah, I'm getting all them vaginas. I want all them vaginas. That is disgusting, especially if you think of it as a spoon at a barbecue. Like, it's disgusting. He would be kicked out of the barbecue, dredging all type of other foods into the other food. Cross-contamination. This is a man who will take your life because he cannot control that penis. Only. That's crazy. It's just crazy.
emotionally attached to something that you gave him a green light to do.
So it's your fault. You gave him a green light to do. She gave him the green light to date. So he's letting you know that he will still choose you without loving you and emotionally detaching from others. He's always going to have a strag along.
So this is the thing, because I don't want it to come across like I'm saying you're my friend today and next week we decide we're exclusive and now we go together. What I'm saying is there's a vetting process that needs to happen. And I can't say how long the process is because every person is different, right? Sorry, I'm Canadian, I say process. So inside of that, if it takes a month, 6 months, or a year while I'm getting to know this person. Now, this is the thing too, because I have to protect myself. I am a woman, which means I am emotional, which means I will fall in love, okay? Then you add sex to the combination, I'm a slave at this point. Now I'm literally yours at this point, right? So for me, it's not going to be I'm hanging out with you every single day. It's not going to be we're talking on the phone every single day. It's not going to be those things. It's do we even like each other? Do we get along? When we start, and inside of this, there's conversations. Is this what you still want? Do you want to still be outside? Are you ready?
After the sex?
No. Way before the sex.
After the sex? Because, see, I got some now. I might, I'm trying to make sure, is this before or after? Look at his face. It's always a deviant thought. Like, the devil lives in people. Demons need a body. They have nowhere to go. So they get into people and they make them act like a hound. It's sick.
Because I'm not going to set myself up for failure. This is during friendship. Friendship, me.
Friends? Girl, ain't nobody finna be your friend for real. You see how his neck rolled back like a spoiled child. It's sick. He got his eyes closed like, oh my God, this B-word really thinks somebody was finna be her friend. You don't know how to be nobody's friend?
I'm getting to know you. We're hanging out. And it's not going to be all the time because then what happens
He
now?
is
What
disgusted
happens?
by
Familiarity
what
breeds
she is
contempt.
even
Now
saying.
you're used to me. You're right. It's like this, oh, okay, well, that's just Sarah being Sarah. I'm not going to let you just that Sarah being Sarah in me. That's not going to happen. But what I am going to do, I'm going to show you glimpses. This is the glimpse. This is who I am. Do you like
Look,
it? Do you
he not
Tell me
even
fun.
listening
Tell me
to
don't.
her.
Tell me
Girl,
don't. Tell me this. Tell me
bye.
that. We're friends. I'm not
He
who
not
you are.
even
Want to be friends. Oh,
listening. Look at his
I like
face.
this
He
person.
loves
Okay,
to make these faces when women are talking like, are you stupid, Sarah? You really think I'm finna be your friend, for one? And then for two, which you have to be friends to ever marry someone. Even if later the sex comes and you are intimate and you're a married couple, you have to be friends first. That'll be the best foundation. So the fact that you even think he finna build a real foundation annoys him. He not listening. His eyes are closed. He's making a face like a kid. This man is a grown, big, fat, tight jean ankle bracelet wearing kid. And how tight you want them dang on pants anyway?
I'm gonna say I would kiss a man that I like. That he's not in my friend zone. He's just being friends first, right? So when that happens, I don't even have to ask, to be honest. Most time, after a certain period of time, this man is already deading off. There is no more useless casual sex. Let's just say that. But he might have a few women that he's got to choose between. He's got the ones that he likes, and I'm in the running of the ones that he likes. Let's see how this goes. But I've never not been chosen. There's never.
She says she's never been chosen. She's never not been chosen.
Girl, oh my, he finna come in with like, girl, bye. You're delusional. To him, she is delusional. Maybe to some as well. I can understand, maybe their viewpoint, but I'm disgusted. I don't even look at Cam the same after a couple of interviews because I see the pervert and the cunning come out to try to convince women why it should be okay. Pause.
That's not my argument. You are beautiful.
Thank you for
So
saying
of
that.
course a man is going to choose you.
No, because the other women are beautiful too.
But understand, a man
Yes.
will have multiple women
Look
in
how
his
mad
comfort
he
zone
gets again.
and will never see the light of day.
I don't agree.
Oh my God,
I
I'm
just
telling
don't.
you my reality.
He is so annoyed that she can't grasp the concept that he thinks no man is capable of loving or being loyal to one woman. This man crazy. And when you encounter people like this and you let them into your lives and you are a person who kind of, everybody falls short. But when you are a person with pure intentions and you encounter these people, that's how the devil gets more people, because some people never recover after they sleep with a snake. They become one. And so they want to be a bigger snake and they want to get everybody. It's like he is a cancer. He gets onto people and they spread. These people spread. It's very few people, men and women alike, that can come back to the light after they deal with such a sexually deviant, entitled, and just unchaste person.
This is your. You are Cam Newton.
I'm trying to
You are in the 1% of the 1%. You cannot put your value on all men.
I'm not saying that. But
Yes.
if you're talking about high valued men,
Yes.
I'm talking to the men who can relate to what I'm saying.
Yes.
You
He damn near livid. I didn't see his eyes like this for any other movement. But that sex, he gonna get that Odyssey, okay? And he gonna get as much of it as he want whenever he want. He mad. He's gone mad. It's gonna devour him.
have been an accomplice of the monster
Okay.
that you have created.
He know he a monster, but he gonna say you created it. Huh? That is deflection, and he want to convince you that you're his problem and not the devil. The devil is a lie, people. We got to get up out of this. The devil hates love. He loves soul ties, because the more souls tied to you, the harder it's going to be for you to get in heaven, or to get your life together, or to get your light back. This man is sick, and these are the men that are teaching our kids how to be. We got to stop looking up to these monsters. He said he a monster. He know it. The devil tells you who they are. God bless y'all. Stop listening to these people on TV. Half of them on their way to hell so fast, like, y'all rebuke it.